Last night was one for the ages that took ages to play. It was filled with 17 innings of unforgettable moments. But there is one moment that will live forever in Giants lore, and it came off the bat of Buster Posey. High drive, left field, it is out of here. Yes, we're going home. Posey sent everyone home happy, and now they're right back here again next. Finally, we've got day baseball here at AT&T Park this beautiful Saturday afternoon. This is game 3 of this 4-game series. Welcome to NBC Sports Bay Area, powered by Xfinity. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. Well, a short night for everybody, but a little longer for the Giants because they won the game. Well, they'd like to win 2 in a row, and they'll hand the ball to Matt Moore, who I think is probably going to have to pitch a little bit today.
Well, indeed he will. I mean, you think about the Giants bullpen last night, they threw 9 innings. So that means that Matt Moore today has got to go deep in the game. The key with this is for Matt Moore to find his release point. It has been elusive. His last 2 starts, he has struggled with his command. That is essential for him to go deep, and we'll watch that very closely.
And Nick Hundley will be the guy trying to navigate Matt Moore through at least 6 innings. All right, stay with us. It's going to be a fun day here at the Yard. When we come back, we will have the lineups and the first pitch right after this.
Area is brought to you by Southwest. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency. By State Farm. Combine auto and renters and see how much you can save. Talk to an agent today. And by the 2017 Jeep Cherokee with an EPA estimated 30 highway miles per gallon.
Here at the ballpark, you see our glove drive volunteers working hard. Our game time weather is presented by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. The boardwalk is open. Visit beachboardwalk.com for park hours. 60 degrees, Winds at 11 miles per hour, and it is sunny. All right, quick look at the Reds lineup brought to you by Southwest Airlines. It'll be Peraza, Alcantara, and then Joey Votto, who's hot right now, followed by Duvall, Suarez, and Schebler. Kivlahan's going to hit 7th, and it's Mesoraco, followed by Bonilla. So here's Matt Moore as he looks in to Jose Peraza, and there's the ball.
Well, Jerry Davis, a high ball umpire, he's not going to give you the low strikes that you've seen the last couple days.
And a foul back.
As we mentioned, Jerry Davis, the home plate umpire today, he's the crew chief. Clint Fagan, he'll be here at first. Rob Drake at second. Ryan Blakeney coming in, he's filling in for the injured Tony Randazzo, who had to leave the game last night. He's doing better. He's a little dizzy, a little headache, but he's fine.
And this game is going to open up with a broken bat single off the bat of Peraza.
Matt Moore is the pitcher today for the Giants, and he comes into his 8th start with a record of 1-4 with a 6.52 ERA. The last couple starts, he struggled with command, and that will be an issue today. When he's right, you're going to see a fastball that's going to be mid to high 90s. He's got a big curveball. He'll cut the fastball. He's also got a changeup. And this is how he uses his pitches. The fastball and the cutter, it's about 72% of the time he's going to give you hard stuff. And then he mixes in that changeup and the curveball equally to righties and lefties.
Here's Alcantara, who shows bunt, and he takes a ball. 1 ball and no strikes. Alcantara hitting at .370. He's had 10 hits and 27 at bats. A day off for Cozart, Jack Cozart. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. More out of the stretch immediately, and he falls behind. Joey Votto to follow.
And the stretch position has really been what has caused problems for Matt Moore. He doesn't have quite the release inconsistencies out of the windup that he has in the stretch. So this is going to be a test for him early on to try and find some rhythm in the stretch.
And he pours in a fastball at 90. 2 balls and 1 strike. Both teams trying to bounce back after a game that took more than 5.5 hours to play last night. Out of play. It's 2-2. Give you an idea. Last night, 491 total pitches. Giants threw more pitches than the Reds. The Giants bullpen had a few more base runners than the Reds, thus more pitches.
That was a physical grind, and it was also a mental grind for all these guys.
Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson to Panic. Panic to Morris. Not in time.
Good turn there by the Giants defensively. Let's take a look at what Matt Moore has behind him with the gloves today, starting in the outfield from left to right. It'll be Belt, Span, and Ruggiano. Crawford and Tomlinson on the left side of the infield. Panic and Morris on the right side. Nick Hundley, he'll be in the squad, putting down the sides. So Buster Posey, Christian Arroyo not in the lineup tonight. Eduardo Nunez. You can't turn it any quicker than this. Just too much foot speed from Alcantara on the back side of it, but a beautiful effort. That's our X-Mo. It's brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
Here's Votto. Votto at 288. And on a check swing, it's rolled foul.
That drives hitters crazy. Check swing, catch a foul ball on a pitch that would have been called a ball. Now instead of a 1-0, you got an 0-1. Votto's been hot. Real hot.
A lot of play again. Votto on this opening 2 games on this road trip for the Reds is 3 for 11. Just a tough out. I mean, he can do so many things. He had 3 balls to left field that were caught on the warning track in the game last night. Hits this one into center field, and this is shallow center field, and it's going to be Crawford trying to hang on, and it just went in and out of his glove. So Votto with a base hit. Kind of in no man's land with Belt and Span and Crawford.
And you watch the jump from Span, who breaks back on the ball, and once he goes back, I mean, he can't recover. It's going to be all Brandon Crawford, and this is a very difficult play. And he almost winds up making it just off the tip of his glove. And that's our X Moments, brought to you by your local Toyota dealer.
So here's Duvall. Duvall hitting at 264. He's 1 for 8 in the first 2 games in this trip, and he takes wide 1-0 with Eugenio Suarez on deck. At second base, good speed in Alcantara. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Duvall, and it's low and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Suarez, a lot of pink.
Well, it used to be breast cancer awareness day. Now it is breast cancer awareness weekend, and all of baseball is supporting it, and they support it in the pink that they're wearing.
Skied out to right field. Ruggiano is battling the wind, still battling the wind, and he makes the catch.
Fly balls pop-up's going to be an adventure today. Ballpark's playing very similar to the normal conditions with the carry out to center field. It's closed in right field. You're going to have to really get one good to get it out to right field, especially if you're hitting from the right side. The fly balls, pop-up, sunshine, typical Northern California day. Good luck.
Here's Suarez. Suarez 1 for 10 in the first 2 games in this series. And he takes a belt tie strike, and it's 0-1. Just underway here at the corner of 3rd and King. Saturday afternoon. And that runs down and in. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is Junior Giants glove drive day. We'll keep you posted on how things are moving along in that department. 1 ball and 1 strike. Down low. Mr. Posey, the hero last night in a lot of ways.
Well, Billy Hayes has a friend. Like he had some kind of a dragonfly that was checking in just to see what type of cologne he had on.
2-1. Hit out to center field. Span with room, and that'll end the inning. Span, Panic, and Belt coming up. It's 0-0. Span in the leadoff spot. And last night he his 12th career leadoff home run. Panic Belt and Michael Morris gets the start. It'll be Crawford, Hundley, and then Tomlinson. Luciano will hit 8th, and Matt Moore will hit 9th.
On the hill today for the Cincinnati Reds will be the right-hander Lisaberto Bonilla. This is his outing against the Cubs. 5 innings, just 3 hits allowed, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. He's got good pitch. He's got good stuff. He's going to see a fastball that goes low to mid-90s, sometimes even higher. He can give you a slider and a split. So we've been told, our first look at him. The Reds picked him up off of waiver wire from the Pirates this February. Let's take a look at the defense behind Bonilla. Starting in the outfield for the Reds will be Duvall, Schebler, and Kivlahan. Alcantara and Suarez on the left side of the infield. Peraza and Votto on the right side. And Devin Mazaraco, he'll be in the squad, putting down the signs.
So here's Span. And Span takes down low. Span hitting at 274, a couple of home runs, 5 driven in.
So something not right. Bernard Span said, whoa, he's going a little fast here. Let me get set. Span very deliberate getting in that box. He's got his own way going about it, and he is on fire right now.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, Span is 7 for 12 in these first 2 games.
Last night against Feldman, it was a really great battle, and Feldman finally made a mistake out over the middle of the plate, and he proceeds to launch one for the 12th time in his career, leading off a game with a home run. Went in the pond on a hop. Second home run of the year and second home run of the series.
Out of play.
So in games where there's a leadoff home run or a walk-off home run in the same game, well, Billy North and Darrell Evans did it in 1979. Eddie Milner and Jose Uribe, 1987. And Bernard Span, Buster Posey joined the crew last night.
Yeah, and you started that 87 game. 1-2 pitch to Span. Got him.
Well, I do remember that game. Jose Uribe did not hit a lot of home runs, but a walk-off was certainly one of his highlights. Here's the payoff pitch. The 2-seam fastball at 92. As I say, you're going to see a few more high strikes today than you have the previous 2 games with this crew. And that was an example of it.
Here's Joe Panic. Panic last night went 1 for 6. And he takes a strike. Panic 2 for 10 on the homestand as he lines this one to left. And Duvall comes in and he dives and he makes the catch.
Oh, he just robbed him right there. That's a good play. The hardest dive for most outfielders, and they'll tell you it's the one coming straight in. And there's a little bit of an angle on this for Duvall, and it helped him out. But nevertheless, it's a tough play, because you're going to take it on the chest and the chin in most instances. Reaches out on a backhand. Nicely done. That's the big leagues.
Here's Belt. Belt takes a call strike. Belt last night went 1 for 7. He's 2 for 11 on the homestand. Two for his last 29. Pops this one out of play. It's 1 and 2.
Breast Cancer Awareness Day, and around baseball there are different uniforms, and when you see a whole uniform change, the guys you always have to tip your cap to are the guys in the clubhouse. Brad Grimm's the clubhouse coordinator for the Giants, and James Urose his assistant. Of course, Miguel Murphy, the legendary clubby.
High drive to right. It is out of here and into the water. And it's 1-0 Giants. Get hot, Brandon Belt. Belt may wear those socks all week.
Well, you start getting splash hits. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fastball, middle in, and he just yanks it right over the wall. And the way my partner likes to call him, high, majestic, and in the water.
Morris takes low. Hey, they get to change the number. I was tired of that number. Morris cannot hold up. It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, a tip of the cap to Mike Muldowney, our splash camera operator. I mean, he put that thing right in the middle of the frame. Let's go in more room. That a bit.
You don't lose it, you know.
Well, we were a little worried about him for a while.
Yeah, but he stayed up there all night last night until today practicing. Never went to bed, although most of our camera guys didn't go to bed last night. It's part of their routine on a Friday night.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, they don't sleep.
2-1 to Morris. 3-1 to Morris. Sixth career splash for Brandon Belt. Check swing foul. It's 3-2.
So with all the pink on the field today, we salute our clubhouse guys. They also have a different ball that's being used today that has a pink stamp. And when Major League Baseball commits, they get on board.
Both feet. Here's the 3-2. And he walked him.
Yeah, speaking of corn dogs.
That's a couple of great attitudes right there. There's the ball Mike's talking about.
All pink stitches on the baseball.
And they float. The pink ones float.
I didn't know that. We just found that out.
We had our say. Now back to the dog.
Those look like 4-inning corn dogs to me with those guys.
Here's Crawford. Crawford drives it into left center field. On the move is Schebler, and Schebler's going to run it down, and that's going to end the inning. Crawford can't buy a hit in the outfield. So Brandon Belt hits his 6th of the year. It's bye-bye baby. It lands in the water, and the Giants lead 1-0.
NBC Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Toyota, the full-line automaker with the longest-lasting vehicles in America. Toyota, let's go places.
Giants with a 1-0 lead on the Belt home run. As Matt Moore now will take this lead into the second inning, where Scott Schebler is going to hit first. So lefty against lefty and a call strike, and it's 0-1. Schebler 3 for 11 in the first 2 games. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Give Lahan to follow, and then Mesoraco. Popped up out to Belt. Belt coming in, and the baby giraffe puts it away. We're going to show you how tough it is when you're a rook, when you get into the pile and you celebrate and you're new at it and you pick the football player to run into. Oh!
Number 22, Christian Arroyo, running in and right in the chops. So part of being a rookie is learning how to celebrate.
Slowly hit to Tomlinson, and Tomlinson throws him out.
And if you're going to bang into somebody, pick somebody else besides Samardzija.
Well, they're hanging together now. And remember, one's a football player and one's not.
So Samardzija says, all right, little puppy, come by me and I'll protect you today. I'll make sure you don't get hurt. One more look. Pow! Right in the jaw.
Oh, we were debating whether we should show it or not, to make sure if the kid was actually all right or not. We'd show it and all laugh and find out that he spent the night at St. Mary's.
Yeah, he's got 2 nicks in his vertebrae. But hey, part of being a rook.
So here's Mesoraco, and he hooks one down the left field line into the corner, and that's a fair ball. So Mesoraco is going to come up with a 2-out double. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy.
All right, gentlemen, just adding on to what Mike was saying about all the pink at the yard today. Major League Baseball deciding Mother's Day, well, it's so special. I think we should celebrate it all weekend long. So as you know, the players are all in uniforms with pink and the bills on their caps, the socks, the wristbands, and more. But pink is the symbolic color of breast cancer awareness. So Major League Baseball is donating licensed uniform royalties from all the pink gear to the Susan G. Komen and Stand Up to Cancer Foundations. A very important weekend and a very good one for moms, guys.
Hey. You don't have to convince us about moms.
No, we're on board.
We each had a good one, and we each have good ones at home.
Plus, we get to wear pink wristbands today, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I'm going to smoke a pink cigar after the game. How about that?
You know, I've had a pink cigar. It's made out of bubble gum, but it was pink.
2-0 to the pitcher, Bonilla.
Now he's probably in a take situation, and all Matt Moore's trying to do is just throw it across the plate. I mean, he talked about he struggled with his command, and it's more out of the stretch than it is out of the windup.
There's that high strike. Yeah, I'm putting mine on now. I felt bad.
Yeah, we got the pink baseball, the pink wristbands.
Hey.
And so far, the pink wristbands have a splash hit home run, and Smoothie brought his bat.
With the pink bat?
I'm impressed they gave you the model they used to use.
Yeah, right. So we had pink all over the place, and it's good. Amy's right. This is a really special 2 days. 3-1 to Bonilla. So that's a mistake.
And that's the last thing you wanted to do. I mean, that's the problem with not being in command of your mechanics, is that you just cannot control the baseball. And the other thing, too, is when you're out of whack, you're not getting the same velocity, the same movement to go along with the lack of location. So you really are hamstrung in 3 different ways. It's not so apparent for Matt Moore in the windup, but once he transitions into the stretch, it becomes problematic.
Here's Peraza, who singled to open up the game. There's a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I like what Nick Hundley did right there. All right, he's struggling with a fastball. Let's throw something else. And he opens up Peraza with the first pitch curveball.
Mesoraco at second. There's a pitch high. 1 ball and 1 strike. More the high set in the pitch, and it's high and away. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed a bit outside with that 90-mile-an-hour cutter. That's the one that Moore wanted, so he'll take a bit of a walk to cool off. Set the outside target just a bit wide for Jerry Davis' strike zone.
Two and 2.
And the changeup. So in 4 pitches, Matt Moore is throwing every pitch he's had. And I think that's really a nice plan that Nick Hundley has. Just keep mixing up the feel. And you do that by calling different pitches. If you're struggling with one, mix them up.
So now a full count.
And this becomes a huge pitch.
Alcantara's on deck. Mesoraco at second and Bonilla at first. They'll be on the move on this 3-2 pitch to Jose Peraza. And he walked him.
And it was an easy take. So sensing a bit of frustration with Matt Moore, Hundley going to come out and try and calm him down. And that, folks, is the look of concern. Bruce Bochy, needs Matt Moore to eat up some innings in this game. And when you're walking people, it's not the recipe to get into the 6th and 7th inning.
Especially the pitcher. Alcantara rolled out to Tomlinson in the first. No balls and 1 strike.
You know, he just comes back and just effortlessly throws a fastball right through him.
Right where he wants to.
And that's the thing. I mean, you'll throw a couple good pitches and you think, all right, I'm back. And then all of a sudden, the next 3, you're not close.
Foul back, gets another good 2. A little bit more up in the strike zone.
And the other thing too, when you're mechanically messed up, is you're thinking mechanics, and you forget to compete. You forget to think about that guy you're pitching to, because you're so worried about getting your mechanics to the point where you can control your pitches.
So 0-2. Got him. And that'll end the inning. Well, he pulls it off, gets the big strikeout. It's 1-0. May 13th, 07. On Mother's Day, Fred Lewis. That's right, Freddie Lewis hit for the cycle at Coors Field in the top of the first. Our man Freddie with a double. And then in the 4th inning, what did Freddie do? Opposite field, gone. And then in the 5th, the hardest one. This was a low line drive, and this ended up being a triple. And the Giants batted around in the 7th, and Freddie Lewis had 2 singles. In the 7th, he went 5 for 6.
Have a day, Freddie Lewis.
Giants won on Mother's Day as Hundley takes a strike, and it's 0-1. That was a fun day watching Freddie Lewis run. I think Pablo had a cycle in that park.
He did.
We watched Eric Burns have a game like that in this park when he was with the A's. Hundley off the end of the bat, foul. Hundley, Tomlinson, Ruggiano. Hundley with the pink bat. Holds it on the ground, foul.
Let's check out our ball dude. It's Nathan Stallhut on third base. Don Stallhut's over at first base. There's Don. Anxiously anticipating. Ball dude play this homestand has been fantastic.
Yeah. Hit on the ground slowly to Votto. Votto will go to the bat. Nathan down the third base line has the job we're looking for when we get out of this broadcast. See what it is?
What is he?
Wine and spirit sales.
Hey, that's a good job.
We needed it about the 16th inning.
We did.
Here's Tomlinson. Tomlinson hitting .250. Takes a breaking ball for a strike. With Ruggiano to follow.
Hey, Barry Bonds and Matt Williams are here.
On the ground, and Votto playing in the hole. And they just got him. All right, let's check out the updated dynamic deals for Memorial Day weekend. Braves and Nationals, dynamic deal prices starting as low as $9. Visit sfgiants.com/dynamic deals. So here's Ruggiano.
He hit a ball last night to center field that had to be demoralizing to him because he absolutely hit it right on the sweet spot. And we thought it had a chance to go out. It didn't even get halfway to the warning track at center.
Drives this one to center field. Did he get it? It is out of here. He got that one. That's his first. How about that swing in the bat?
Well, I think he feels like he was owed one after. I mean, he hit the ball the same way last night. It's just a tough night to hit him out. Here, he takes on the center part of the ball, and I mean, he goes almost directly over the 399 numbers out in center field. So, hey, his first home run as a Giant. This has to feel good. Challenge fastball, middle in, happy zone.
Here's Matt Moore, who takes a strike.
Giants starting to flex some muscle. Yep. Ooh. Ruggiano, 5th home run in 12 games here at AT&T. You take a look at the mistake to location.
Matt Moore goes down swinging, but the Giants add another run. This one to straightaway center field. Off the bat of Justin Ruggiano, his first of the year. It's bye-bye baby, and it's 2-0 Giants.
Up in the 17th inning off Robert Stevenson and hit himself a walk-off home run. It was Buster Posey's third career walk-off home run. That estimated distance was 431 feet. And folks, that will go down as one of my partner's favorite home runs of all time. Our Jeep driver of the game. So you catch 17 innings, you hit a walk-off home run, you get the next day off.
Sure do.
That's a rule that Bruce Bochy holds fast to.
Votto on the first pitch out to Belt. Remember, we got some wind issues. And Belt, not a problem. I see a little white.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Not a problem, maybe a little problem. Buster Posey walk-off notes, third career walk-off, fifth career walk-off RBI, and the latest walk-off home run in a game, and it came in the 17th inning. The previous latest home run was Willie Mays that did it in the historical Spawn Marichal game, where there were two complete games between the Hall of Fame pitchers, and Mays hit the home run the 16th that decided the game in 1963.
Here's Duvall. And a strike to Duvall.
For the first pitch changeup. So you can see what the philosophy is right now from Nick Hundley. He's really mixing things up. But look at how much more fluid Matt Moore is out of the windup than he is the stretch.
Well, there's a perfect solution to that.
Don't let anybody get on base.
Not one person, or let him get to third with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. And a really nice and loose arm action from Matt Moore.
Well, you know, you have to remind yourself, he's still 27 years old. He's still putting his act together. And when you look at all the components that he has, I mean, it gets you pretty excited as to where he's going. But you just have to be patient. And the one thing that you do naturally when you get to the big league level, whether you're a hitter or you're a pitcher, you get more compact. Because you have to be consistent with the control of the bat head, the control of your arm slot. Well, that's a good pitch. Moore wanted it. That little cutter in the outside corner has not been there for him, but he's had 2 pitches that he could have gotten, and both times it went by way of the ball. It's close.
And the payoff. This is going to fall in front of Span. Duvall with a 1-out single. And here's Eugenio Suarez. Looks like fun out in the Bay. A little breezy today. That should work.
It kind of reminds you of the America Cup races they had. That was a lot of fun. Lit the Bay up. But hey, a great day for sailing.
Did I miss the beer can regatta last night, or didn't they have it?
No, they did.
Suarez 0 for 1. So now Matt Moore out of the stretch, and the first pitch is a strike on the foul ball, and it's 0-1.
Well, Suarez definitely got into the feeling of the theme today. If you look at his socks and his high top white and pink shoes.
One ball and one strike.
The Cincinnati Reds used to have the most conservative uniform in all of baseball. You would never be allowed to wear white shoes, just straight black shoes.
Short socks.
Short stirrups.
Show a lot of red. 2-1.
I mean, that was their name originally, the Red Legs. They shortened it to the Reds. So you look at Eugenio Suarez in the batter's box, and you think about Tony Perez and Joe Morgan and Pete Rose and Johnny Bench. I mean,
they all look the same.
Side of the helmet.
Well, this is going to be another tough break for Matt Moore.
So 2 broken bat singles, and the Reds have something going here. Gets his fastball up off the sweet spot towards the label. Now, that's a broken bat, but hey, Suarez says, I'll take it.
Those are outs in Cincinnati. Well, no, I mean, because the outfielders don't play as deep.
Pretty straight away defensively in the outfield.
Schebler was retired by Belt in left field in the second. And he shoots this one down the left field line, and that'll be foul.
Somebody made a nice play down there. Yep, this guy brought his glove. He's a catcher. Now let's take a look. Where'd he get it?
The web.
Little web, Jim.
Hey, baby.
Dad, I can play in this league. I can make that play.
No balls and a strike. Foul again. Maybe bounce to the same kid.
That man making a play.
Would have been a lot easier if he would have brought
a glove.
He probably donated it, though.
Yeah, he brought his glove and walked into the ballpark, and right there he donated it to the Junior Giants glove drive.
Way to go.
That'd be nice job. That's what we're going with.
0-2 to Schebler, Scott Schebler. Tomlinson. And Tomlinson cannot extendo enough, and it remains 0-2. It's got to be hit a little higher where you can find out where you're at. Great effort today by all the volunteers collecting gloves and money and handing out pins and Hunter Pence bobbleheads. That's what you got for 20 bucks. Hunter Pence bobbleheads.
Yeah, which camera do we look at?
Here it's 0-2. Tomlinson's got it. Nice play. Well, you almost had to figure Chevy was going to hit the ball that way. He had 3 foul balls in that direction.
That's pretty impressive at that. The more I see Schebler play, the more impressed I am.
Yeah, plus he's playing center field today.
Not even batting an eye, just Nice quick flick of the bat head and just a shuffle step, and you just sort of fall to it to a backhand. Nice play. Give credit to Ron Wotus for moving him in that location, and he didn't have a whole lot of range. That ball was hit sharply.
Here's Kivlahan. There's a strike. Take a look at the swing. This is the old-fashioned Ty Cobb swing.
That really is. I mean, he took swing out, get that front down, foot down early, let it travel, and just use your hands and think the opposite way.
Foul back, healthy rip, 0-2.
See, a guy that does that, that's scary to a pitcher.
What's that? Oh, swings like Schebler did?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you think, I don't know where I don't know what spot to go to where I can fool him.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to mix speeds with a guy like that because he's not fooled by it.
Just outside, 1-2.
Breaking ball just a little bit outside.
Got him, and that'll end the inning. Nice job by Matt Moore with the help of Kelby Tomlinson. Giants are coming up.
Against the Reds, Eduardo Nunez had a diving play, playing left field, and he found out how you should play the pop up on the side of the field to avoid the pitching mound. You simply hop over him. And that was in the top of the fourth.
Looked like an Olympic event.
It looked like the triple jump. Nice.
Top of the order for the Giants. Here's Denard Span. Span, Panic, and Belt. And it's wide, 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch count wise, Benia's in better shape than Matt Moore. On the ground and a base hit. He may end up with 200 hits this year. That's my call.
Well, you know, the key with Denard Span has been health. When he's healthy, I mean, he does what he's done here in this series. He's got pop. He uses the whole field. I mean, that is not a strike. That is off the plate with fuzz working its way away from Span at 92. And that ball gets heavy down there in that area. Nice at bat.
Here's Panic. Panic lined out to Duvall, who made a headlong diving catch. And he takes low. With Brendan Belt on deck. Span does not have a steal this year. He's been thrown out once. Time for the afternoon cup of coffee. You know what I mean?
Well, I think it's time. I'm with you.
Span leaning, he does not go. And it's low, so it's 2-0. I can't remember the last time I actually thought about sleeping at the park.
Well, last night was certainly one of those nights.
And I think there are a lot of players that thought about it too. Panic drives one high into right center field, and it's going to be Schebler who makes the catch.
Well, the first inning, Brandon Belt stepped up against Bonilla, and on a fastball inside, he proceeded to do this. He knocked it into the pond, McCovey Cove. 72nd time that has been done by a Giants player. 6th time that it has been done by Brandon Belt.
70 times by Barry Bonds.
Yeah, it seems like it. But the significant thing about it is that he turned around a fastball.
It's on the ground to Votto. He's going to step on the bag, and now in a rundown is Span, and that's a double play to end the inning. After 3, 2-0 Giants.
Dealers last night against the Reds, top of the 14th. That's when Brandon Crawford throws out Scott Schebler at the plate, and that was for the second out of the inning. Then with 2 outs, Brian Morris turns around and throws a perfect strike to Brandon Crawford. They get the pick off on Scooter Jeanette. It ends the inning. The Giants would go on and win in 17. That's our smart play brought to you by your California Ford dealers.
When you win a game like the one last night, those plays, you can't forget about those.
No, you cannot.
Here's Mesoraco, who doubled on a left field line in the second.
That's a good pitch. That's the one thing we played when Jerry Davis was an umpire, and we know his strike zone as a pitcher and as a hitter. And the one thing that it can frustrate you if you have a big curveball is at times you will not stay with that pitch and you don't get it. Good umpire though.
Solid. Always been solid.
And a good crew chief.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him. Let's check in with Amy G. Amy.
All right, gentlemen. Well, as you know, the Giants bullpen last night, stellar. 9 shutout innings. Every single reliever was used. But today, skipper Bruce Bochy said his bullpen is in pretty good shape. If he has to go to them, they'll get some short work. He's also put a couple of starters in a holding pattern just in case. And he would like, if he had his druthers, to stay away from Brian Morris and Corey Guerin. Excellent job by them last night, guys.
Yep, here's Bonilla. Bonilla drew a walk in the second inning. Thank you very much. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, with Jerry Davis, it all kind of evens out.
Top of the order. Jose Peraza on deck. Pretty good little swing from Bonilla.
Well, yeah, that's all you need to see that swing and realize that he can hit a little bit. Hey, wine therapy.
What?
I believe in that.
We've not seen that one before. We have a new vessel in the cove. On the ground and a base hit.
Is that his first big league knock? Brian Morris was outstanding last night. 3 solid innings of work, and there's the pickoff that ended the 14th. But he came right in and absolutely dealt, and not a lot of solid contact off of him. And you're coming in a tie ball game, extra innings, a lot of pressure in those innings, and to go through this Reds lineup, he's very confident. He did it beautifully.
Yeah, Buster Posey kind of found that spot down and into righties. He worked it a lot. First big league hit for Bonilla, and here's Peraza, who takes a ball. 1 ball and no strikes.
And more stretch time for Matt Moore.
Out of play. Final game tomorrow. Day game here at AT&T Park. It'll be Jeff Samardzija against Tim Adelman. But first, here we are in the 4th. Tapped near the bag. 1, and that's it. Giants and Braves on May 26th through May 28th. And the 26th is a Friday night, Orange Friday, and it's fireworks presented by Snapple. sfgiants.com. Snapple. So here's Alcantara. Peraza's got 8 steals, so you got to keep an eye on him. And the first pitch is high. 2-0. Giants have 3 hits, Two of those hits have left the park. Belt and Ruggiano with solo home runs. Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson hangs in there, and that'll end the inning. For the Giants, it'll be Morris, Crawford, and Hundley 2-0.
Sports Bay Area is brought to you by Kelly Moore Paints. Go where the pros go. Kelly Moore, the painter's paint store. By Cresco. Need a tool? We got that. Need instruction? We got that too. And by the Craftsman of Commerce at Pitney Bowes, helping U.S. online retailers expand globally.
Yeah, lots of happy folks here at the ballpark. Oh, I get it. We got a bride to be. Morris, this may get the upper deck.
Yeah, second deck, still an impressive strike. Well, the wedding party liked it. That's a little bit louder than a golf clap. But hey, best wishes to the bride.
Morris on the ground. So Morris retired. Morris had drawn a walk in the first inning. Here's Crawford. Crawford hit a ball very well into left center field, and Schebler tracked it down. And a soft wave by Brandon Crawford. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, the changeup really fooled him. And he knew it halfway into the swing. Anytime, if you're a pitcher, you make a big league swing or break down mid-swing, you make a good pitch.
Comes back and rolls this one to Votto. So 2 outs.
Well, right now you can stream the Giants on the go on NBCSportsBayArea.com and the NBC Sports app, presented by Honda.
So here's Hundley. Hundley rolled out to Votto. Votto plays in that one spot, and where he's playing right now for about 80 years, if you hit it right there, it's a base hit. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
First baseman played deep and usually 5 steps maybe off the line, maybe 3. That's it. And they all played in that spot.
Well, I'm impressed with it. It works.
See more balls hit right at Votto.
Good changeup from Bonilla. Bonilla's got a nice little rhythm going.
I mean, Votto's is more of a second baseman than a first baseman. Here's the 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. 3rd strikeout. We'll head to the 5th. It remains 2-0. Have fun, girls.
In 2005, on this date, at Minute Maid Park, Kirk Reeder became the winningest left-handed pitcher in San Francisco history by defeating the Astros in Houston. Woody went 7 strong, sits allowed 1 earned run, no strikeouts. But he became the winningest left-handed pitcher in San Francisco history with 105 victories. Mike McCormick behind with 104. Madison Bumgarner on his tail at 100. Gary Lavelle, Vita Blue will round out the top 5.
When you look at that graph, it almost looks like Woody got 1 more than Mike McCormick, and then he quit.
Well, that's what we're going with.
It just looks like that, right?
As competitive as he is, I think it had a lot to do with it. I think Reeder could come out right now and get people out. I do.
I agree.
He's a great giant.
Votto is 1 for 2 and a fly ball to Belt in the 3rd. That's a good curveball. How about that? Nothing in 2.
Kirk Reeder living in Hoyleton, Illinois. His wife Carla, his 2 daughters.
Got him. Surrounded by women.
Surrounded by women, and it's something that doesn't happen very often. Joey Votto striking out. But the other thing too about Woody, he's the only Giants fan. That whole family, he and his wife Carla, 2 daughters, only Giants fan within a 500-mile radius. There you see the reaction.
He does not handle striking out very often.
Especially after a pitch I think he thought he should have hit in the pond. Here's Duvall. Duvall with a base hit in the third. There's a strike. No balls and 1 strike. And that pitch is high to even the count. Nope. 2-1.
Can't convince Jerry Davis that that cutter in the outside corner is a strike. And every time it's missed, it's been about the same spot. And every time it's missed, Matt Moore is upset that he didn't get the call.
It's the call there. 2-2. We had another game today postponed due to weather.
Where?
New York.
How about that stat?
Yeah.
Reds have reached base in 12 straight innings, and they have not scored a run.
Got him. And here's Suarez.
Gets on you quick. Fastball, and when you throw a fastball up across the letters past Adam Duvall, you've really done something that is not easy to do, and Duvall not even close.
Suarez with a single in the third. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Okay, 81 pitches.
Well, I mean, he's kind of righted his ship. He threw a lot of pitches the first couple of innings.
It would be a good idea to retire Suarez.
Well,
in like the next 2 pitches.
Yeah, it would. Just
before the number gets higher.
Pitch count becomes an issue. But he's got a nice rhythm going. And with that rhythm, you see his confidence is building each inning.
Span now moving back, and that's going to end the inning. So nice inning for Matt Moore. Tomlinson, Ruggiano, Moore coming up.
The authority of the San Francisco Giants and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Giants Baseball Club, LLC.
2-0 Giants, and the pitch to Tomlinson is popped into center field, but it's right at Schebler, so 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Ruggiano. Ruggiano homered in the 2nd inning.
Glorious day in Northern California.
Beautiful, absolutely. Makes you want to barbecue after the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what we have planned.
Strike to Ruggiano.
Good pitch changeup. That changeup's a good pitch for Bonilla. It's likely that Bonilla is going to head back down the minor leagues after this start.
Shallow center field. 2 outs. Can you throw it again?
He did. You know you've got a good changeup when you can back it up. The great changeups, like Trevor Hoffman, you could throw it 6 times in a row.
Matt Moore struck out in the 2nd.
Yeah, he's a bit of a mystery with a bat in his hands. You watch him take batting practice, and he flips them out over into the water in right field. And then he gets in a game, and he doesn't seem to be able to get a good swing on. And that's the pile for Matt Moore, and he's using Aaron Hill's bats.
The 2-1 pitch to Moore. On the ground, it'll be Peraza. Throw him out. Nice play. 7 pitches for Bonilla. 6th inning coming up. Sunday, May 28th. Your Sunday brunch package is going to include brunch at Triples Alley, and it's hosted by C's Candies. Then you can watch BP from the field. You get a box of C's Candies peanut brittle and a lower box ticket to see the Giants and Braves game. sfgiants.com/brunch. Oh man, peanut brittle. My mom was hooked on peanut brittle.
Yeah, mine too. Schmags and peanut brittle.
I mean, can you imagine putting some nice syrup, sugary stuff with peanuts? Oh,
I know.
see it around our house very much anymore.
No, I don't even think they make it anymore. Based on what I see around our house.
They do. It's part of the deal for that brunch.
Well, good.
So here's Shebler, followed by Kivlahan and then Mesoraco. First pitch is high, 1 ball and no strikes. Shebler is flied out to left and he's lined out to third, so he's trying to take Matt Moore the opposite way. However, this one is smoked and gone, and I think he knew it.
The more you watch this guy play, the more impressed you are. I mean, he's got that ability to go yard. That's home run number 10 on the year for him. But as we also saw in his previous at bat, he had a nice 2-strike approach. Here he is with count leverage, getting a fastball with cut right at the top of the strike zone. And now it's measured off. I mean, it's a big boy home run. So the Reds finally break the scoreless streak and creep within 1.
Here's Kivlahan. Kivlahan is 0 for 2. And he taps this one to third. Tough play, but Tomlinson makes it. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
All right, gentlemen, it's time for our Giants in the Community. It's brought to you by PG&E. And earlier today, PG&E and the Giants welcomed a very cool group, the SF Achievers, to the field. It's a nonprofit organization that provides college scholarships and mentoring to African-American male high school students. They also got a green glove tour from PG&E and learned about the park's green practices that led to their recent gold LEED certification. Giants PG&E very proud to support SF Achievers and the important work they're doing in the community. Good job, guys.
A lot of things going on. The Giants, what they do for the community. A lot of it going on today. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Mesoraco. There's a strike to even the count. Mesoraco doubled in the second and then struck out in the fourth. Run that pitch in tight.
Be careful when you go into Mesoraco. He's got a quick bat middle in.
Settle down now. I have to come in with a 3-1 pitch.
Now, the grand scheme of the pitch count, where Matt Moore is at 90, and this becomes a big pitch with a pitcher on deck. And that's what upsets you as a pitcher, is when you get into a get-it-in situation, you make it an easy take for a guy. And it's pretty easy to take when that ball's coming in at you. So third walk today. And now the Reds can use Bonilla in a bunt situation.
And he shows bunt, and he lays it out in front of home plate, but it's foul.
Giants crashing hard with Tomlinson at third base. They're going to try and get that out at second base. Mesoraco does not run that well. I don't know if they can get a double play. I've never seen Bonilla run, but just looking at him, I'm assuming he's pretty quick.
Well, that's what Hundley was trying to do. Get on that ball before it rolled foul. Stabs at it, 0-2. Now we're going to get the verbal sign.
Billy Hatcher, third base coach, is going to say, but if he comes in too tight on you, though, you can pull the bat back and swing. So everything is going to depend on the aggressiveness of Kelby Tomlinson at third base, I would imagine.
And he bunts it foul. So serves as a strikeout, number 6. And here's Peraza. Peraza 1 for 2, single, a walk, and a ground ball to Joe Panik. For the Giants in the 6th inning, they'll have the top of the order coming up. All the runs in this game have come on solo home runs. And the runner goes, and Hundley's throw is going to go into center field. So Hundley tried to get rid of that with a sidearm, and it just sailed on him.
Well, you can feel what Brian Price, the skipper of the Reds, was thinking. Well, why not send Mesoraco? If you throw him out, big deal. You get to start off the next inning with your leadoff hitter, and if he's successful, you have a run and score position. Kind of a sneak attack steal. And seeing the great jump that Mesoraco got, Hundley tries to hurry the throw, and it winds up costing him another 90 feet.
Two balls and no strikes. Bochy moving around in that Giants dugout. Three-0. Alcantara is on deck.
The pitch count keeps climbing up. You don't want to just lay it in there. I mean, I doubt if Peraza is going to be swinging 3-0, but in essence, you have to challenge. Thank you very much. And somebody in the Giants bench just said, and again.
And again.
Get close to the century mark in pitch count. That's 98.
Belt. Side retired.
Good comeback.
Nice comeback. A run for the Reds. Top of the order coming up.
Area is brought to you by Heffernan Insurance Brokers. Insurance and financial services for you and your business. Visit hefins.com. By Jack in the Box. Come try the new guacamole and bacon chicken sandwich, only at Jack in the Box. By Southwest. Yes to low fares with nothing to hide. That's transparency. By the all-new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. And by AAA. Get a free Giants welcome mat. Restrictions apply. Go to AAA.com/Giants or to a AAA branch for details.
Bottom of the 6th, a 2-1 lead for the Giants as Denard Span is going to hit first. Span singled in the 3rd. And here on the first pitch, he takes a call strike.
That changeup for Bonilla has been a good one all day.
So Panik on deck. And Belt. Down the right field line. Foul. There's some room down the right field line. Two. Out of play. Giants have had their leadoff hitter on just one time, and that was when Span led off the third with a base hit.
I think that last swing may have irritated the hand of Denard Span. A little stinger. Breaking ball 0-2. Fights it off. And a little stinger, which takes a little time to walk off the top hand.
Check swing foul. Still walking it off.
I don't miss those.
Span trying to reach with the count of 0-2. Rolls this one on the ground. One out. Warriors playoff Central. Warriors and Spurs before and after game one. Sunday at 11:30. It would be tomorrow, 11:30 in the morning on NBC Sports Bay Area. Warriors playoff coverage starts on NBC Sports Bay Area.
On you Dubs.
Here's Panik over 2. The Dubs. Inside to Panik. Panik, a line drive to left and a diving catch that Duvall made, and then a fly ball to center. Here he taps it foul. It may have been off his foot, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Panik trying to get on for Brandon Belt. And that's high and wide. This will be pitch number 60 coming up for Bonilla. Here's Belt. Hit out into right field. Broke back was Kivlahan. Now he comes in. Homered in the first inning. Went into the water.
Yeah, they sit on the inside corner and just tailed a little bit back in the strike zone, just enough for Brandon Belt to put the bat head on it. It's a splash hit home run. That is the difference in this game. Every run in this game by way of the home run. One thing about Belt, his home runs come in bunches.
Yes, they do. There's a swing and a miss. Hit into a double play in the third inning. Rolls this one out into shallow right field. And it's going to be a solid inning for Bonilla. The beat coming up. Toyota dealer. Bonilla's been good. He's only allowed 2 runs. Solo home runs to Belt and Ruggiano. Matt Moore's thrown many, many more pitches than Bonilla, but he's also been good. He and the Giants lead in this one 2-1, and the hitter will be Alcantara, followed by Votto and then Duvall. So this will be pitch number 100, and it's outside for a ball.
Got to finish that changeup up. A little bit of a cast right there. Not a lot of bend in his follow through.
Shows bunt and he takes a strike.
George Cantos starting to get stretched out in the Giants bullpen. Bruce Bochy would love to get Matt Moore through this inning. The one thing he does not want to do is walk the leadoff hitter to face the beef. So he has to make Alcantara swing the bat.
On the ground to Crawford.
And that's a big out.
It is. Here's Votto. Votto a single in the first, fly ball to left, and then Matt Moore struck him out. Moore wants a new baseball.
Bruce Bochy, after watching his bullpen pitch 9 innings in last night's 17-inning game, and he needed Matt Moore to get in the 7th inning or beyond, and he has done that.
There's a called strike. You watch Matt Moore want a new ball. So what does he do? He just throws it to the Giants dugout. I'm assuming that you never did that.
No,
You had to throw it back so the umpire could look at it, right?
that's what you just out of respect.
Yeah.
The umpire decide what balls stay in, what goes out. But, you know, things kind of changed after the 1994 strike.
Yeah, you're right. It became fan friendly. Baseball's flying all over the place.
You know, and I think it's a good thing. We used to have a guy in the front office sit in the stands during batting practice, and he would write down balls that you would throw into the stands. And each time you did that, it would cost you $5. At the end of the year, or end of the 2-week pay period, they take it out of your check. Good fastball.
I mean, even a foul ball, like down the right field line, that an outfielder would pick up, and he's standing right by the. You had to throw that in.
Yeah.
You couldn't flip it into the
No.
seats.
We're going to charge you for it. Folks, we're not making this up.
Votto up the middle. And Matt Moore pulled a Houdini. He's thinking, I don't know how I caught it and it hurt my hand, but I'll take it.
Oh, absolutely. That's about 200 watts going through your palm right now. Sometimes the ball's just going to find your glove, and this is one of those times. That was a bullet.
I mean, you could hear it. It hit pocket.
I mean, this is, seriously, I mean, you could break your palm, a bone in your hand. And watch how quickly it gets on him.
Ow. Okay, you can take the glove off and rub it. 3/4 of a second. That's how quickly it gets back at you. And that's how quickly, if it's hit right at you, you got to get out of the way. Overshift is on for Duvall. Get that ball down.
Get
It's
that ball
0-2.
down. The guy up there in the box has got power. You make mistakes up, and when he makes contact, it's going to elevate. And he's got the strength to pump it out of here. Woohoo! Got away with one. If you're going to have a good day, you're going to have to get away with a couple.
Away from the target, and he almost got the call. 1-2. 111 pitches for Matt Moore. So Matt Moore took a peek to see where his defense was.
Again, the cutter. And every time it goes to the outside corner, Matt Moore just cringes. And to Jerry Davis's credit, I mean, he has not given that pitch, not one time. He's been consistent.
Doesn't matter. He got him. Giants lead 2-1. This is a happy group. We saw the group last night, didn't we?
Cal Poly girls, Mackenzie Dean.
Morris breaks his bat and he's got a base hit. And we're probably going to see a pinch runner now for Michael Morris. You see Morris stand up there, and the way he stands, he looks like a mercenary hitter. He's got his pants pulled up high. He's got the long hair.
Yeah, well, he definitely could be in some action movies. Part of Rambo's jungle team. I mean, but you know what? I mean, he's got presence wherever he goes, and with a swing like that, he's scary pitching to him.
So here's Crawford. Bullpen is empty. Empty. And Crawford takes outside, and I guess why wouldn't it be? Benia's thrown well. He's got 64 pitches.
Benia has given Brian Price exactly what he wanted, and there was some question as to whether or not he was going to be able to have enough control and command to go deep into the ball game, and he has pitched beautifully. Very economical with his pitch count.
High to Crawford with Gorkis Hernandez in good speed at first.
You know, we saw something at the start of an inning you don't normally see. The last pitch that Benia threw to Mesoraco, the catcher, he went in the dirt.
Well, no, the throw went down to second in the dirt. And then the second baseman picked it up. They threw it around the horn, and Mesoraco took the ball out.
Hey, if you get a ball in the dirt, you could get a scuff on it. Get a scuff on a ball, that's free movement.
Well, as soon as I saw Mesoraco do it, I thought of you.
I mean, we used to have our catchers deliberately try and scuff the ball.
Two and one to Crawford. Again, like we've seen in this series, Reds right fielder Kivlehan not playing right field. He's playing right center field. Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down to second, and Hernandez steals it.
Now Mesoraco knew he had to hurry because Gorkys Hernandez had a big jump. And Mesoraco, I mean, he doesn't have the strongest of arm. He has to rely on a very quick release. And here he has to hurry the throw. He throws low. So that's a big 90 feet, especially with nobody out.
So it's 2 and 2 to Crawford.
This immediately became a strikeout situation for Bonilla.
Got him. Strikeout number 4. And here's Hundley. Hundley is rolled out and he's struck out. Hundley on the ground, and the throw is in time to get Hundley as Peraza throws him out, and here's Tomlinson. So Hernandez now at third with 2 outs. Giants looking for a 2-out hit or a mistake by these Reds.
There's the efficiency of the pitch count for Bonilla. The worst inning in regards to pitch count was the first inning when he threw 17. And that's not really that bad. 15 or less is what you want. And he's been under that all day long.
So here's Tomlinson. And he takes in tight, 1 ball and no strikes. $41,259 here this afternoon. 506 straight sellouts. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. Bleachers packed. Lots of orange out there. The 2-0 pitch coming up. Thrown that pitch a lot when he needed to.
Oh yeah, and his ability to throw it in fastball counts it makes it so much more effective. This is a 2-0 changeup, and Tomlinson way out front, completely fooled on the pitch.
Tapped, juggled, not in time. Run scores, 3-1.
Now Tomlinson's speed is not going to give you a chance if you're on the left side of the infield to have a bobble, regrip, and get him. And watch him get out of the box. Little or no backswing, and then it's flame on. And Peraza never had a chance.
Actually did a good job of making it even moderately close. So here's Ruggiano. Tomlinson had a lean going and he just got back.
Almost got booked.
Waiting on the official score to rule.
Well, you're next infielder. What do you think?
I think it was an error.
I do too. And they gave him a hit. I already marked it E6 in my book.
What do we know?
Chuck.
Not that we're not pulling for Tomlinson. I mean, look, it's a hit now. It's an RBI.
Yeah. And it's an earned run on Bonilla. So Chuck dibbed all the official score, going with a hit. It would have been a good play had he been able to make it. But it's one he should make.
Tomlinson goes, and he's going to steal it. Now, we're going to find out if Matt Moore is going to stay in the game or not if the Reds walk Ruggiano.
He's already got a 2-0 count. Let's take a look at the jump.
Pretty good.
And Bonilla, he is going to give you a chance. He's not that quick out of the stretch.
There's a strike to Ruggiano. He's homered, and he's hit a fly ball to center field.
That's one area of growth that they'll work on with Bonilla. They're going to shorten that high leg kick he has out of the stretch. Get him quicker.
Foul, look out. Hit a home run in the second to straightaway center field. Take a look at this swing.
Fastball just below the belt, middle end. That felt good. That lit the boys up on the Giants bench.
Two and two to Ruggiano. Full count. Nice block by Mesoraco. Been a long time since I've seen a Blocko back to the mound.
Yeah, almost went all the way to the mound. I mean, but that's the beauty of keeping the ball in front of you. Well, you can't really judge if you're at second base as to how far that ball is going to be away from the catcher. But once you see that ball go out in front of him, it kind of freezes you. And you watch how far it comes out. You know, if you're Tomlinson, you think, well, gee, I could have walked into third, and he probably could have, but because he kept it in front, that freezed him.
He got him, and that'll end the inning. Giants pick up a run. We'll go to the eighth. It's 3-1. Our night games. The Tuesday game is USF night presented by AAA, and then Wednesday day baseball 12:45 start. But the only way you'll know if there's tickets available is by going to sfgiants.com. So do that if you want to see the Dodgers and the Giants. So Matt Moore goes back out to face Eugenio Suarez, Schebler, and then Kivlahan. This is the 8th, and this is pitch 114. And it's a call strike, and it's 0-1. Belt is now at first, and Gorkis Hernandez is in left.
And for Matt Moore, it's real simple. You're not going to be allowed to get back in your stretch, so get after these guys.
0-2.
And really, I mean, he's in a better rhythm now than he was in the early part of this ball game. 115 pitches into it.
Down low, Oway's pitch, 1-2. Schebler to follow. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, and Panik is going to throw him out.
What a play by Joe Panik.
Wow.
And it's got Matt Moore coming off the mound, looking right at him, applauding. Joe Panik has put on a clinic with the gloves in this series, and this is a Gold Glove play from a Gold Glove second baseman. I mean, it had top spin fuzz on it, rouses it down, gets gathered, gets balanced, squares up, and shoots him down. What a play.
So here's Schebler.
One more look at defensive brilliance. Just he caught that ball behind him.
Oh, this guy can hit. Hernandez is going to cut it off. He knocks it down, and Schebler has got a double.
Well, he has done everything that you want out of a hitter today. I mean, he's got ahead in the count. He's lengthened up and hit one over the center field wall. He's gone to left in 2-strike situations. And that's going to be it for Matt Moore. He's going to get a nice applause as he walks off the field.
Well, he had to eat some innings up. That he did. And not only that, he's going to walk off with the lead. When it's time for a change, think Speedy. Oil change and auto service, your oil change tune-up, and Smog Experts. We'll be back.
Watch every out-of-market regular season game live on over 400 supported devices. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Go to MLB.tv for details. New pitcher now for the Giants is going to be Hunter Strickland. And he inherits a one-out, one-on situation.
Shallow center field. It's going to be tough, and Crawford makes the catch.
There's nothing easy about that play. I mean, you really hope that you're going to get an outfielder to come in, but it's in no man's land. Nice first pitch, getting out.
Here you see the numbers for Strickland when it's time for a change. Think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your oil change tune-up and smog experts. Crawford would like a routine pop-up if there's such a thing.
It's Northern California. Don't hope for something you're not going to see.
Here's Mesoraco. Pitch and you let it rip. Think of the two defensive plays in this inning. Panic on the play off the bat of Suarez, and then this play by Brandon Crawford on the pop-up that could have easily have fallen in.
Sun, wind, had to go a long way, and in the end he looks like Willie Mays with a basket catch.
Long look to second, and this is a foul.
Talked about how quick Mesoraco is, and that was a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. In fact, it's our fast pitch, brought to you by Xfinity, the fastest Wi-Fi at home and on the go.
Two. And a balk. So Schebler will be going to third on the balk.
Strickland a little confused as to what the balk was.
Well, he needs to just not even worry about it. Let Bruce Bochy handle this one.
We can't argue with it. Let's take a look. It's always a stop-start. Was there movement? I mean, he's just stepping off with his back foot. I mean, I didn't see the balk there.
If he stepped off, yeah. 0-2.
I don't know how Hundley got that ball, and I don't think he knows how he got it. They're sitting on the inside corner, and Hunter Strickland, a little ticked off, put a little extra oomph on that fastball at 98, and he slung that thing to the absolute extended backhand of Hundley. Get lots of work lately.
Sure that he got it down. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Barnhart on deck.
Barnhart on deck. It's 3-1 Giants here in the 8th. And timeout is called. The ball gets loose and bullpen, and it squirts all the way to Mesoraco. And more watching next to Bumgarner. Two and two. All back. Tell you what, Mesoraco's not fooled.
That's a good pitch right there. That's 96 with cut moving away from him on the outside corner. This is where it's so important to have another speed. If a guy's on your 2 speeds, and right now you're seeing the fastball and the slider from Strickland. If you had another pitch, a split, which he has, but he's not quite confident in the pitch to throw it.
Above us.
And as Strickland goes forward in his career, I mean, it'll be something that he'll have someday.
Two and two. Up the middle, slowed down, panic, side retired. Very nice defense in the 8th inning. It remains 3-1. Some of the excitement here at the ballpark today. It's a 3-1 lead, and Christian Arroyo is going to pinch hit here to lead off the bottom of the 8th. And he's going to look at a strike, and it's 0-1. Arroyo, and then Span and panic, and Giants hoping for more. Swing. Ain't going to miss. 0-2. As Arroyo just witnessed that good changeup that this kid has thrown all afternoon. Outside and low, 1-2.
Derek Law getting ready. He will pitch the top of the 9th.
In the dirt. So after the celebration last night and Samardzija smoking Arroyo, it looks like he's okay.
Looks like he's okay. And he can also take a punch. Jeff Samardzija jumped into the celebration pile when Buster Posey rounded the bases with the winning run, and kind of slammed into the jaw of Christian Arroyo with his shoulder. And rookie has to learn how to work the celebration pile.
Appears to be okay. Tap foul. This is what we're talking about. Watch Samardzija, what he does to the kid, not knowing him.
Look out, kid. Pow! I mean, he straightens him up. Pow!
Popped him up. It's going to be Suarez, and he's going to make the catch. Let's go to Amy G.
All right, gentlemen. Well, Christian Arroyo can take a punch, and so can last night's home plate umpire, Tony Rondazzo. Wanted to give fans an update because he took quite a beating, getting hit 4 different times in 4 different areas. I spoke with the umpire head crew chief today, Jerry Davis, who said Tony is understandably going to be off the next few games, resting at the hotel. He left in the 13th inning, quite a gamer, because he was feeling nauseous and he likely was concussed. He came to the park today to be evaluated. It turns out, guys, that Tony was a boxer, and so was his brother, so you can be guaranteed that he can take a punch. And he said after the game last night, it felt like he went 15 rounds. We hope you're doing better, Tony. We're thinking about you, Dwayne.
Yeah, he can take a punch. Eddie Montague, who watches over all the umpires, told us a little bit about what happened last night.
Well, they were checking on him after the 12th inning. And after the 13th, he had told Eddie he's not feeling that good. Eddie says, "You're done."
Here's Panik, who takes a strike.
But we're glad he's okay. I mean, he's a good umpire, good guy.
And Panik's going to have a hit. And that's going to allow Belt. Stay tuned immediately after Giants baseball for Esurance Giants postgame live, highlights, reaction, analysis. It's all coming up. Full hour right after the game. So Belt, after homering in the first, hit into a double play, and he rolled out to second. And he shows bunt. And he takes low. Belt says, "You know what? I'm tired of them just giving it to me. And now they're not going to give it to him." And with one fake, Suarez now moving in just a little bit. It's still there if you hit it hard enough down the third base line, or bunt it hard enough. Swing. Going to miss by Belt. 1 ball and 1 strike.
How many swing and misses have we seen on that changeup from Bonilla?
A lot. He will get another start. This time Belt takes it. Called strike, 2-2.
Another changeup.
Rookies Hernandez is on deck. Panik had a little bit of a lean going. Two-two pitch. Panik goes. It's low. Here's the throw, and they got him. And that's going to end the inning.
Joe Panik wants a little review of this one.
I thought Joe Panik was safe, so they're having the umpires review this, and this replay review is presented by Xfinity, and we saw it, and it looked pretty clear that Panik was safe. Now, did he stay on? Yeah, he's safe. I don't know what the problem is. How long
Why
is
the
this
hold
gonna
up
take?
here? Safe. Come on, New York. I mean, it would have been a miraculous play given the pitch that Mesoraco had to throw off of. And to even make it close is a testimony to Mesoraco. But in the end, he was safe.
So it's 3-2 to Belt. Second steal of the year for Panik.
You got to make it hurt if you Belt.
Yep. Now it's going to be left up to Gorkis Hernandez. All right, join us tomorrow. It'll be the Giants and the Reds as they wrap up this 4-game series and this season series. Pre-game live will start at 12:30. Then we'll have the Giants and the Reds right here on NBC Sports Bay Area. If you want to check out Alex Pavlovich, the Giants insider, go to NBCSportsBayArea.com. So here's Hernandez. And Hernandez pulls it foul.
Gorkis Hernandez, it seems like he always comes up with an opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Came up a lot during the road trip. Had the one big hit in that final game of the series, that extra inning game against the Dodgers. And he taps it foul, so it's 0-2. He's hitting 174.
2 pitches, 2 fastballs in on the thumbs of Hernandez. There you see what he's done this year. He's got 7 RBIs, hitting $174. It's a big at bat for him. Big opportunity.
Tap slowly. And they just got him. And a nice play by Suarez to end the inning. So we'll go to the 9th. Derek Law is coming in. It's 3-1 Giants.
We'll take a look at the starters for tomorrow's finale. It's going to be Tim Adelman, the pitcher for the Reds, taking on Jeff Samardzija. And coverage begins at 12:30 p.m. You'll see it right here on NBC Sports Bay Area. Be sure you join us. And that's our T-Mobile Unlimited Baseball.
When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your oil change tune-up and smog expert.
So Derek Law coming in to try and close this one out. He has assumed the responsibility of closer in the absence of Mark Melanson, who has a chance to come off the DL on Tuesday. This is what he did. 2 out of 3. That's the saves and save opportunities. 16 strikeouts in 17 innings.
It'll be Scooter Gennett who's going to lead things off. And Gennett with a swing.
That's a good changeup right there, and that's a pitch that Giants want to see him throw more of.
No balls and 1 strike. A little bit of a quick pitch, and it's 0-2.
And he comes right back with another swing and miss through the changeup. I mean, he's got 4 swing and miss pitches: the fastball, mid-90s, the curveball, slider, and the changeup.
Threw him a curveball, and Scooter Gennett lifts it foul. And a 1-hopper.
Look out.
Maybe a strike after it bounced.
Pretty good scud, though. I think Jeremy Affeldt would be proud of that one.
Oh, yeah. Smiling somewhere. One and 2. Out of play.
A quick step on a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. That's the quick pitch is something he learned just watching his teammate Johnny Cueto.
So he had a little meeting.
Yeah, Nick Hundley didn't feel right about something. Dude, he can't hit that changeup. Serious business. Just throw for a strike. Seriously, he can't hit it. All right.
Peraza on deck. Crawford got him.
Wow. Have we seen great defense from this Giants infield today? Another tough hop. And another ball that's actually caught behind Crawford as he goes into center field. And Gennett is a guy that can put some heat on a play. He's got good speed, and Crawford knows he's got to hurry. And he reaches out the gun, and in the end, it ain't even close.
Of the last 4 outs, I put an exclamation point behind 3 of them. Here's Peraza. Fouled off of Hundley. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Crawford has one of those exclamation points in the 8th inning when he caught a pop-up. Pitch down low, 2-1.
He usually gets a couple of exclamation points a game.
He does. Absolutely. Two balls and a strike. Fouled. 2-2.
That's not the swing you want to take when you have one strike on you. I mean, that's the swing you want to take when you're in the defense mode with 2 strikes against you. As it was, good pitch from Derek Law.
And on the appeal, no swing.
Clint Fagan, the first base umpire, no hesitation to the disappointment of 41,259. Did he go? No. Good call.
Peraza does a good job of fouling off a nasty pitch, so it remains 3-2.
Stephen Oakland getting up and he's thinking about one guy. Joey Votto. And that's the last thing that Law wanted to do. And he's going to get asked about that pitch because on a 3-2 count he tried to quick pitch him.
So here's Alcantara, who is 0 for 4 in the game. Good speed, tough guy to double up, so you have to make sure you get one out for sure if this ball is hit on the infield. And that fastball is high, 1 ball and no strikes.
Law creating opportunity, falling behind in the count.
Back with a strike to even the count.
Throwing a fastball here, keep it down.
Span on the move, and he's going to track it down. He doesn't catch that. That's trouble. 2 outs. What a good jump.
Yes, he did. And he needed all of that good jump. Every step of it. The fastball gets it up. And Alcantara gives it a good ride. And you're right. If this thing gets past Span, it's trouble. In the end, Span makes it look like a can of corn.
So here's Votto. Votto, 1 for 4. Popped him up. Tomlinson, Crawford, and the game's over. He's that guy at the picnic that's all over the place. Brandon Crawford.
What a day he had with the glove. What a day the Giants had with the glove.
Giants survive this one. They get out hit. And with the help of a couple of solo home runs and then an insurance run in the 7th, this is a nice win for this team.
Well, it really is. And, you know, you really have to give you a big applause to Matt Moore, who had to come into this game, go deep. He gave Bruce Bochy 7 1/3. He leaves with a lead. And once again, the bullpen stellar. Big win for this Giants team.
Final score, Giants 3, Reds 1. Stay tuned. Esurance Giants postgame live starts right now.